Adasane, and welcome to my video, everyone. I'm Angie B, and you're watching a 313 Hobby Me video. And today I'm going to be doing an unboxing. I just received a couple of packages from Amazon, and I'm going to unbox these. And they are a couple of different items. Both items are used in my indoor gardening, in my hydroponics. So if that's something you think you might be interested in, please stay with me. I have a couple of packages that I received from Amazon today, and I wanted to open them on video just so that I have a record for myself as to what the package looked like upon arrival, as well as share with you guys what I have and how I plan to use it. So the first package is a reusable grow medium, and this is literally just wow. I actually thought it would be a little more finished looking than it does. So I have 2 packs, and this is aluminum mesh. Let's see how they have it. Yeah, aluminum mesh. And it's a 20 mesh, which means for every inch, every linear inch, there are 20 holes. And I got the 20 because I wanted the plant's roots to be able to fit through. So what it looks like to me is just like a door screen or a window screen. That's what it looks like. But look at those edges. I'm not happy with that. That's real jagged, if you can see it. It's frayed on the side, coming loose. This is cut, but it's not cut very well. It wasn't expensive, but at the same, and you only get 2 pieces per pack. So I bought 2 packs. So, and I got it so that it would fit a 10-20 grow tray. So let's see how that is going to happen. First of all, you have to get the crease out, and that's going to take some time. You have to bend it back, and then I would put something flat, like a heavy book or like a cast iron skillet on top of some kind of flat surface with this under it. So this is kind of what it looks like. It's folded here, which means I could cut this in half too. Here's a 10-20 tray, and let's see, it just about fits. I might have to shave the edge a little. Yeah, maybe not. But I'm gonna lift one piece up so you guys can see. This is what it looks like in the bottom of the tray. It pretty much fits. There's right here on the edge where it's a little bit, you'd have to like push it down, but that's okay. I might even shave that edge down just a tad so that it completely fits in flat. And what I'm gonna do, like as you can see, this is a tray that I put holes in, and the bottom is 2 trays. The bottom doesn't have holes. So I'll put the mesh on top, water it down, put the seeds on, put the draining tray on the bottom. The tray to catch the water on the bottom, and then grow it just like I would if it was in coco coir or potting soil. This, what I'm hoping will do is allow me to, number one, I'll be able to cut the root of the plant off and therefore have more of the plant itself as opposed to cutting up above. Like if this was in coco coir, I would have to cut up above, or if it were in potting soil. My hope is that I can lift the entire thing up, take a sharp knife and shear off the bottom, and the entire amount of the plant will be available for consumption and use. That is my plan. I don't know if that's going to work out. So guys, please subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll know when I get ready to use this grow medium, and you'll be able to follow it through. So don't forget to subscribe, hit that thumbs up for me. Now here's package number 2, which again has 2 pieces of the stainless steel mesh. And this one looks like it was actually folded in quarters, but it's a little bit of a bend. Maybe it's just, you know, the way it was mailed. And the crease on this one is a little bit more substantial, but I could pull it out, and preferably I would like to have a mesh that was not as pliable, but it came in like a 10, 20 or you know, 20 by something, or you know, it came in this form and it wasn't bent. But it would have to be 2 separate pieces. I'm not sure how to do that. I'm not sure what piece of stainless steel would accomplish that. I'm not sure. When I was looking up this as a grow medium, I tried, first of all, I went to find out which one is, this is frayed, it's coming loose. I asked which one was food grade, and apparently there are 2 types that are specifically food grade, and that's the 304 and the 306. And apparently the 304 is used more culinary, like food strainers and things that are done in the kitchen kind of thing. Whereas the 306 apparently is used more in surgical environments. So, and you can use, I guess it's interchangeable. I think the 306 is a little more pricey than the 304. I don't know by how much. But these are the 2 grow medium stainless steel mesh. I got it from Amazon. I'll link to this. I'm not an Amazon associate, but I do plan to be. I was once, years ago, but this was years ago when I had a different YouTube channel. And if I can restart that, I'll notify you guys in the description if I'm associate. If not, it's just going to be a link directly to how I purchased this. Okay, so that's this. 4 pieces of stainless steel mesh to use as a reusable grow medium for my microgreens and my wheatgrass. Now let's move on to the next package. I opened this upside down on purpose because my address label is on the other side. So this is a water pump, 20 watt. This is I think it's 1-inch tubing, 25 feet or 762 centimeters. And I'm thinking it's a 1-inch plastic tubing that hooks up to this. And then here are the weights. It's pretty dusty looking, but it is sealed. The stone bubbler. And so this is what you attach to the end of this. The other end of this attaches to the air pump, and it provides oxygen into the water. Well, I'm going to be using this in my DIY hydroponics, and I was watching another YouTuber's channel, and this guy has been like, I have like watched him forever and followed this guy's channel to get more information on how to start this on a shoestring budget, to see if it's something I really want to invest in, to see if I'm having success growing hydroponically, even if it's not with everything, even if it's just with some things, I will go ahead and invest. So anyways, this is a old Tupperware top that I'm going to be using hydroponically, and I took my soldering iron and poked a hole in the side, and this hopefully fits. And if it, yeah, it fits. So this will go, this part of it will come out to the pump. This part will go into the water chamber. Let me grab that. This will be the chamber. It'll go in like this. I'm gonna have to put holes. I'm going to put holes in the top of this, very similar to how I did this DIY aqua chamber. And this is some crimson red lettuce. So I'm gonna, make holes in the top of this. I'm thinking I will make maybe 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and make them small enough to fit 5 of these in, so that hydroponically the smaller plants will have a start off, as opposed to making something that's very big. So let me show you how let me see which side is up. I think this side is up. So I'm going to show you Is that not open? I'm just cutting the tape. I'm not cutting the plastic container because it's very unclear as to where, okay, I see it now. Very unclear as to where the little clasp is, but there it is. And so this opens like this. How many are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So these are 20 bubble stones. They look like this. And so you put this on the end here. And I'll work this in. This is kind of tapered going down a little bit, so it'll work its way in. I think if I run some warm water on this, it'll be more pliable. Anyway, you put it on here. You put it into the chamber, and this chamber will have water in it. And this will weigh it down to the bottom so it isn't floating around, but it will add oxygen to the water for the plants, for the hydroponic plants. Okay, so that's how this is. That's how I'm planning on working this. This is, again, me just watching another DIY on YouTube, several of them, several different ones, and learning how that works. So let's look at the pump. Actually, I'm gonna have to take this. And this stuff is very dusty. It makes me, realize that they probably sat on a shelf somewhere. And the packaging is a little bit, well, it sits. That's all I can say. It's stacked and stored and moved and pushed and sits. Here's this. I believe when I was watching the video for this, it attaches to the machine this way. And let me stop, because I'm trying to tell you stuff that I really am not sure of. And this little pack here, this is the part that goes on this is the part that attaches to the pump, and it has various little, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. I don't even know what you call them, but this is where this part attaches to the air pump. You could take tubing and attach to each one of these, each one, depending on how many you have. And currently I have, actually, for this system, there will be 3 or 4. I'm not sure yet. 3 or 4. This being the biggest one. Before I do anything with this, I'm either going to paint this black, or I will use some of that foil insulation. Oh, you can't see it. I've got some foil insulation that's behind my grow table, my grow shelf back here. And that helps to, number one, radiate warmth from the lights. The lights don't emit heat so much as they have the full spectrum of light. So it helps, I don't want to say radiate light, but actually, I guess you could use that. But it helps to reflect that light all the way around. So anyways, that big one there will be attached to one of these, and then I have 3 other ones that'll be attached, and then that will give me 2 more additional ones, and now they will all be used. So that I'm gonna put there, and then this is the air pump itself. Has this little handle. So this one, I believe it's an electric magnet air pump. I was gonna say electromagnetic, but it says electric magnet air pump. This is the instruction manual. It advises that you read this completely before using. And I bought a air pump prior to this, and I did a video on it, so I'll link it if I can remember. But the thing of it is, the one that I bought prior is a submersible. This is not a submersible. This sits outside of the tank. And it's made like this because this thing gets hot. Oh, excuse me. And these ribs, the mechanism here, the way it's constructed, allows air to cool these, which in turn cools the machine. So I will read this before I do anything, but basically what's going to be going on, this will attach here, this will attach here, and then the tubing for each DIY chamber will attach to either one of these. And then there's this little valve. And I'm not going to turn it yet because I haven't read anything, but I looked on the, when I was watching the video, they used this valve to start the air. For example, if I only have 4 of these that I'm using, only 4 of them will be turned on, the other 2 will not. And that's how that goes, guys. Like I said, I originally ordered another air pump. It was very tiny, very cute. I thought I could use it like this one, sit it outside, add a little tea, like a tea tube or whatever, tea connection, and send the tubing out. That is not the case, which is why I returned that one to Amazon. It wasn't big enough, and then I went ahead and purchased this one. So let's see, I'm gonna put this away until I can read everything thoroughly. And I'm hoping I got this on here right. I guess so. Like this. Then I'm gonna put it back. So anyways, that's it, guys. That's what I received from Amazon today. Again, both items are going to help my indoor gardening and my hydroponics, my microgreens, my wheatgrass, all of that. So make sure that you subscribe. Okay, the lighting is horrible, so I'm going to hurry up and close this video out. Make sure you guys thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon. That's when you will be able to keep track of when I install this, begin to use it, how it's operating, and things of that nature. So please don't forget, thumbs up, subscribe, bell icon. Thumbs up, subscribe, bell icon. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will look forward to seeing you guys on another video, and bye for now.